Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you the daily Apple report for Thursday, November 10th, 2022. Let's take a look at the charts. I'll start with this one. So I've weighted 142.67 a little different. Rather than intraday, it is session containment, most notably because if we close above it, I think that signals 148.42 within a matter of a day or two. But we're a long way from that right now, and I still have 134.37 as a mere intraday support because a week ago, was it a week ago? Yeah, it was a week ago. We closed, gapped below, actually, this rising two-thirds speed line, presently at 148.42, then indicating a 2 to 3 week sell-off to the 124.57 channel bottom. So we're not there yet. We're only a week into it. But if we break 134.37 today, could we test 127.06? I say it is possible. We also, I don't want to heavily weight some of these other levels. I can point to them. I don't have it labeled here, but the June low was 129.04 and the May low was 132.61. And that was a spike low. We closed higher after making that low that day. And so, I've got them as minor points. If we break 134.37, might we test 127.06? I have my own personal doubts, but you never know. I will say that if we close today below 134.37, the targeted 127.06 formation is then likely probably tomorrow. And this is the start of a narrowing zone of meaningful support down to 124.57 on the daily chart that can absorb selling through the rest of the year. And 124.57, as I've been showing on the weekly chart, where are you? Here is the start of a range down to 117.01. So there's a lot going on. Let's call it in the mid 120s to upper 110s. 117.01 is itself a rising two-thirds speed line projected off that March 2020 COVID low, trend defining in its own right. So this zone, as I've been saying, is considered a 2 to 3 week objective. We're a week into that sell signal, and it can absorb selling through the rest of the year and even through the first quarter of next. And from here, we can turn higher. So keep that in mind. 134.37. If we settle today below it, this area is likely over the next few days. Now, upside today, back to 142.67. If we hold above 134.37, we are in reach. It wouldn't be unprecedented to reach 142.67 today. And it is still the high of the recent low. It can contain session strength. There's a well-defined range here. And if we close above 142.67, no good reason to be short into tomorrow. Short cover rally up to 148.42 would be likely. 148.42 is the start of a range up to 155.23, a narrowing range that you can actually see well here. This descending two-thirds speed line, 2 months plus in the making, as I was saying when we came close to testing it a couple of weeks ago, able to contain buying through November and below which we could by the end of the year test 124.57. It was a few days later that we gapped below the 148.42 speed line, then clearly indicating 124.57 as a 2 to 3 week objective. So this narrowing 148.42 to 155.23 region, able to absorb buying into December, and we can fall off again from there. If we were to close, and I don't even know why I'm mentioning this, but I might as well, if we do close above the 155.23 speed line over the next couple, 2-3 weeks, as that's about as soon as I think we would see it, then where are you? Here you are. This is the weekly chart. The 179 handle becomes our next 3 to 5 week target where we could top out well into the first quarter of next year. By the way, these this chart, these newsletter, these support resistance levels are downloadable for free. We offer them. There's a link underneath the screen that you can click on. Also, I keep forgetting, please click like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps us out a great deal with being found on YouTube. The Daily Apple Report and Daily Tesla Report are uploaded every single day for your viewing for free. And click subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel, do so. It'll apprise you notification each and every time new content has been uploaded. And please share the video, if you would, with friends and colleagues. That's really all I have to say for Thursday's Daily Apple Report. I'll be back tomorrow with Fridays, and you have a great day.